This is David A. Couch from the Thanatopsis, and this is Antichrist Mag. Thanatopsis is a word that means meditation upon death. This band was actually called Existence first when we formed in 1991. There was another band of the same name, so we wanted to pick out a name that we didn't think anybody would have. So we succeeded with that, with the name Thanatopsis. We thought the meaning was cool, we thought it sounded different, and we've taken a lot of heat for the name too. It got misspelled a lot when we first started off. There was a certain photographer in the Bay Area that used to call us Cinnamon Toastus. When things went wrong, we would be Spinal Tapsis. And lately, some people have been referring to us as Tan and Topless. But whatever, it's Thanatopsis, Greek for meditation upon death. Initiation is the album that we probably should have made in around 1994 or 1995. Some of the songs on there are from around that time. The songs we had demos for, but we never really had versions of that we were completely happy with. Just production issues, performance issues, whatever. It was just how it was back then. And we decided to go back, record some of the songs, give them the chance that we thought they deserved. The cover was done by an old friend of mine, Matt Cavada. He was a friend of mine from way back when I was in high school. He's mostly known as a fantasy artist, but he's also done at least a couple album covers, I think, for the death metal band Thanatopsis. Anyway, he did a great job. Basically, we just talked about the songs. That's what he came up with, and everyone was happy about it. Well, when we first broke up in 1997, the reason was because our vocalist at the time, Juan, who coincidentally is our producer now, he was also the vocalist for the death metal band, really good extreme death metal band called Vile. And our bass player at the time, Matt, he also was in that band. After a few shows of them doing double duty, they decided that they needed to dedicate their time to being in Vile full time because Vile was getting signed and trying to get a momentum going. And for me at that point, being on our third singer, I just decided it was time to stop for a little while. I'd say that one of the themes that reoccurs on this album is that of corruption. Like the first song on the album, Age of Silence, is about a politician who lies and subsequently gets his tongue cut out. So it's about corruption at the political level. The next song on the album, Embodiment, is about a search for faith and the corruption found there. The third song, Consequence, is about corruption at the corporate level. So I wouldn't call it a concept album or anything, but that is one topic that we seem to kind of come back to. I'm on the album again and again. Jason is a friend of mine that I met when I was living in Portland. Really, really good drummer. Just always impressed with his playing. I was really young when I met him too. This was a long time ago. And yes, Jason brings his own unique energy to the band, his own unique fills, his own unique interpretation of our songs. I think he gives us kind of a modern feel. As of right now, I don't know what playing live is going to look like for this band. Tentatively, I would say that we would most likely play here where I live in Colorado first, and then go to the West Coast. But right now, until they figure out what's going on and when it's safe for us to actually have shows again, there's just no telling. Well, I think that production costs are going to be more. I think that travel costs are going to be more. I think that ticket prices are going to subsequently be higher because of that. Probably merch prices too. But on the other hand, I think people are ready to pay more to go out to a show too. So hopefully it'll all work out, and I believe that metal will find its way.